Hi, hi, good evening, everyone. Um, sorry, I'm an evening here. My name is Faithful Anichukwu, and possibly if you're reading this video, that means I am your upline in ZarFund. Well, I guess by now, probably you've got to understand how ZarFund works. So this tutorial is just meant for me to teach you how to create a blockchain account and your ZarFund account and upgrade as soon as you do that. Now, while doing this, subsequent videos, you're going to learn exactly how ZarFund works. I'm going to make a video tutorial on that as soon as possible. Now let's just start away. This is one of my upline, my downline account. Actually, I created the email addresses for her so that I can use this as a tutorial as well. We're going to be learning all through the way how this works. Now, the first thing I do is to create a blockchain account. When I get to blockchain.info, as that is the name for the bank where you see your blockchain, your Bitcoin balance, and you can send and receive Bitcoins as well. Now, when I get to Bitcoin, blockchain, I click on wallet. When I click on wallet, I want to create a new account now on the site. Okay, it's loaded. So I'm going to click at create a free Bitcoin wallet. There I'll be writing the email address that I'm using. The password, I will choose a desired password to use. Okay, my password is weak. So you have to make it strong. The password needs to be strong. Okay, I've gotten a regular password. I agree to the terms and I submit. Alright, it is as easy as that. Up here, you can see the wallet created with identifier. I click on get started. Now, as soon as you get to this point, the next thing you do is you need to be credited. That is why you paid. You want to credit it with Bitcoin. So what you do is you hit on the receive button here. This code that is somewhere here as the code you need to copy. This is your bank account for receiving of funds. Irrespective of the fact that most times it changes, but the one you've given today still lasts. So what you do is this is what you copy, and as soon as you copy this, you send it to me. When you send it to me, I'm going to fund you with Bitcoin immediately. Okay, so at this point now, after that, just click on done. So I have credited the account owner, and that's like I said, we have had. There's always charges that is included while sending or receiving Bitcoin. And that is why you can see 18.85 there. Now, this is the first stage now to do. And the next thing to do is at this point is you'd head to ZarFund. Remember, your upline has provided, either your upline or I myself has provided a link for you to register. The reason why we do that link is so that there's a person that referred you. And the reason why most times you are asked not to register until you're given a link is because our team, the team under me, I am making sure that everybody benefits from this project. As I work hard to get people into the system, I make sure every line is completed. If not so, you find out that this one part we are stopped in the part. So that is why every line is completed before we move to the next stage, so that by the end of 1 month, we all hit the maximum profit that is expected at that stage. Now, we will be needing a link for the ZarFund. So let's get the link. Okay, we've gotten our link, and I clicked the link. I got a link where I want her to register under. This is because at this point in time, we need to fill in the whole spaces so that we don't have a loophole and we don't get stuck somewhere. If you look at the top here, you can see something invited by Charles or Former. So this is one of my downlines downline that I want because already I am in level 3 of this program, and pretty soon I'll get to level 4. Remember, the whole thing is that I keep bringing in people, keep getting tactics, and when you keep bringing in people, we keep growing up together. So now I click on sign up. Following that link, I click on sign up. To register an account, username, I need to choose a username. So at this point in time, let me use this as a username. Then the email address, I'm going to pick a password. Okay, a security question. Now, this security question, you have to ask yourself a question that you always remember. Okay, so that is it. So I can use okay, so that's the normal. I've created the account. I am robot. This is we call it a reCAPTCHA. reCAPTCHA codes are codes that are developed to enable safe passwords and secured sites. So I'm asked to select all images with storefront. So I'm picking this is the storefront, and this is the storefront, and I verify. I create the account. Now, as soon as I create the account, I am good to log in instantly. So I'm going to pick up the username I used and the password that I used as well. Verified. I'm not a robot. So select the street numbers. So I'm picking the pictures with street numbers here. Okay, I'm done. Verify. And now log in. Now, as soon as you log into ZarFund, you would notice that here, okay, when all this pop-on comes out, you can take your time to read them. These are important informations and news that have been passed on by the founder. This is the founder of ZarFund, Hannes Jordan. So I can close this. When you take a look at here, it says 23 hours, 59 minutes, 4 seconds. If you don't upgrade, when we talk about upgrading, we mean paying your upline. In each stage, there's an amount of money you're expected to pay at each stage. Now, if you don't do it in 23 hours, your account will be locked. You can't log into your account again. So now to be able to do it, this is the most important thing here. So now you have to pay attention very well. And when I come here, I see add your Bitcoin wallet to receive donation. That's the first thing you do. Now you're adding your Bitcoin. The Bitcoin wallet we're choosing is blockchain. We've created blockchain. Now when you add it, the code you're adding here is what when people are paying you, you're receiving the funds. Remember, ZarFund doesn't collect the money and keep. You are being paid directly. That is what the fun of this program. And you're being paid in dollars, Bitcoins as well. So you click on add your Bitcoin wallet to receive donation. When you click on it, it takes you to the next page. You also you click add your wallet. Okay? It celebrating ZarFund's 50,000 members. You can click and remove that. And this information is we recommend using blockchain wallet. They're talking about implementing blockchain. To avoid such a warning, just click on don't show this again. Now you go to your Bitcoin wallet. Now you are logged out because you've stayed up at some time. It logs out automatically. What you just do is very easy. Type in your password. Now remember, this code, this wallet ID, save it somewhere. Save it somewhere. This is your wallet ID. This is how you log into your account. When you go to the email address after creating, you always have this message at blockchain. It says, welcome to my wallet. Welcome to my wallet. It's a way wallet identifier is this. So you can always come to your email to get this, or you can always save this somewhere. So let us verify the email. You have to come after creating the blockchain. You have to come to your email to verify the email. That's the first stage. I'm going to show you other stages how you can verify the email. Now, as soon as you're done, now after putting in your password, you sign in. Now, blockchain enables you that each time you want to sign in, okay, they didn't show it now, but normally before you sign in, they have to send a code to your email. You have to go to your email. You see a code in your email, then you click that code. I'm going to show you that now. Let me go to my Bitcoin wallet. Let me sign out. Let me sign out and sign in again. So possibly they're going to show that code. That code is what you need each time. It shows that your account is secured. When I click on sign in, let's see if I'm going to be popped out for that code. Okay, you can see the information there, which is please check your email. They have to go to this email. My email, it said blockchain authorized login attempt. I click on it. Then somewhere here, I see this code. I click this code for them to validate that someone is not hacking into my account. It said success. When it says success, you just click on wallet back, login, and sign in your wallet ID. Remember, if it's your phone or your computer you're using, you have to say remember passwords. That remembers your password on intervals. Now, what I want to do is to send. I want to first of all add this, the Bitcoin wallet. So I come here, I go to receive, I click on receive. I copy any code I see here on receive. When I click on this thing here, it means copy automatically. I come to my ZarFund, I paste it under this wallet address. The wallet website is always blockchain.info. That is the wallet website. Then this question is a question you ask then. Remember, so you have to put the answer to that question to verify you are the one doing this. You submit. It says success redirecting to bank account. Now you are done with this. Okay? You click on dashboard. On the dashboard aspect, now the next thing you're doing is to upgrade. You click upgrade to next stage. Upgrade to next stage. This is the stage where you pay someone that invited you to the program, so you can be able to enter stage 1 and start receiving donations. It says, important, your first donation receipt may change if you reload this page. We have made effort to assign members to proper positions in your team. Now, you see, you are making a donation to your upline, that is Mr. Charles Oforma. Now, what you do is, you copy this code. This is his own receiver code where you receive money. Remember, you are paying directly to him and someone is paying directly to you. You can use the barcode scanner if you have a barcode scanner in your phone. Now, when you do that, you get back to blockchain, click on done, click on send. You are sending at this stage 0.01. In fact, blockchain told you exactly how much you are sending so you don't make a mistake. Do you understand? You are sending, you can see it here, 0.03. 0.03, that is $18. That's what you are donating at this stage. At any stage, always come here to see the amount you are expected to donate. I go back to my blockchain and I paste that receiver code that I copied. I copied the receiver code from here automatically. Blockchain ZarFund gave me that. Okay, 0.03. The sweet thing about this business is this. When I started, I donated $18 when I typed 0.03. but today you are donating $19.06 to someone. The thing is, do not try to make anything here. Always type exactly what you are expected to pay. At a point in time, maybe from next month, when you are expected to, because this thing you receive this amount monthly, it means that you are getting maybe might be $30 at that then. So the next thing is the purpose of the fund. You say, for me, I always use level 1 upgrade, and I click on next step. Let me fast. I wanted this video to be in not more than 20 minutes. I click on send. You see I'm sending. Okay, successfully sent Bitcoin. I have sent it to that person. Now ZarFund said after you send this, when you scroll down, after you send this, you should put the transaction hash ID and the amount sent. That's how ZarFund will verify you. All I do is I come back to this place. Attention very well. I copy, I copy this here, I come here under the search, I paste it there and enter. You see that transaction is here. There's this arrow here. You can see this arrow. When I click it, it drops down. It says pending confirmation. It's waiting for me to put this. I can you can confirm. I look at where I'm clicking. On top this thing, you see this place? I click this. Now, if you're in the mobile phone, if you're on your phone doing this, all these things, this is the hash code we are expected to copy. It is long here. But if you're on the phone doing this, it stops somewhere here. And you see a dot 33. So what you're expected to do is you just click on this code. You come to your browser, and if you're using Google Chrome, at the top of Google Chrome, you will see something like this 3 dots here on your phone. When you click it on your Google Chrome, it drops down. You will see something like request desktop site. When you click on request desktop site, it now opens in a computer view like this. Then you see this code fully here. Remember, click on the 3 dots on the top right of your Google Chrome. A drop down menu comes out. You see request desktop site. Then it opens this way. Copy this code. This is the code you are copying. This is the hash ID. Copy every bit of it. Then you come back to ZarFund. Scroll down. Paste this code here. Under here, remember the amount you send is how much? 0.03. That is at this level. Then you submit. And that is, it says no record found. When it says no record found, just come back here. No issue. Come back here. Refresh. Just log in. In case if it logs it out automatically, it is very easy. So I'm just going to get this transaction here. So I can go to transaction, or I can search. Go to transaction. I click on my Bitcoin wallet. It comes out. I click here. I click here to get my hash code. I copy the hash code. Come back. I paste and I submit. Now it keeps saying no records found. This is probably because of a network issue at this point in time. So when you go to your Bitcoin, remember I got the hash code, paste it here, right here, and you submit. When you submit, that's all. Automatically, ZarFund will do the rest, and in 20 or 30 minutes, your account will be ready and upgraded. That is all for this first step. Expect more videos from me, and you can call me if you have any more questions to ask me about how this stuff and everything else works. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.